Everybody's having a great night on today. Yeah, sure. Welcome in. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm gonna see how my lighting is. It looks like it's a little off. Welcome in. I hope your day's going well. Hope you enjoyed your Friday. Looks like there's like a little glare, so let me see if I can straighten that out a little bit. Or it doesn't, but it looks like the glare might be still. Oh, that's better. Okay. Hi, welcome in, Felicia. How are you? Hi, welcome in. Huh? Yeah. Give it to me. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna get my microphone. I'll speak. Make sure I speak loud enough for you guys to hear me, so it can kind of block out the background noise. So, give me a second, please. So, hope everybody's doing swell on tonight. We're down here with Nipsey today. Everybody should say hi to Nipsey too. We're with Nipsey. And I had a great day. I actually tried something new today. I tried the Starbucks protein drink. So that was something interesting that I tried today. Thank you for coming in. Let me see. I'm setting myself up. I didn't schedule, and might be other stuff going on tonight. Felicia said hi, Nipsey. There might be other stuff going on tonight, so whoever comes in, comes in. Tonight we're going to be talking about what are you thankful for? Gratitude. We're talking about gratitude tonight. Hello. Hi, Wes from Brazil. How are you? No, not Brazil, Belize. Mm-hmm. Doom, doom. Doom. How are you? So tonight we're talking about what are you thankful for? And for myself, once again, my name is Michelle. If anybody's watching on the replay, my name is Michelle from Michelle's Mirror. This is currently documentation of my weight loss journey. I have like 50 more pounds to go. And I am down 72 pounds. My starting weight was 274 in March 2025. And I am currently on a journey. So have a video coming for you guys tomorrow, and just talking about something personal. Are you leaving us, Wes? Talking about something personal tomorrow, but thank you for coming in. If you're leaving, I don't know, you said peace, but yeah. So tomorrow I'll be talking about something dear and near to my heart, and you guys are welcome to listen in if you choose to. So my microphone, oh, you were saying hi to Felicia. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it may sound like it went down a little bit, but again, I want to block out the background noise. So I want to block out the background noise. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be putting on my mic right here. Yeah. Oh, I should hold it. Go have a seat. We're not gonna start this. See, you know what? But Kwame got him in check. Okay, so Kwame to just hold it. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna plug it in and then I'm gonna hold it. We'll get started. We'll get started on today. Make sure everybody can still hear me. Give me some type of green heart if you can still hear me, because I changed my microphone so I can make sure I block out the background noise. I don't know. I'm changing it up. It might sound a little bit lower than when I don't have a microphone, but it's still, I want to just make sure you guys can still hear me. I guess that's the point, that you guys can still hear me. All right. All right. So today we're talking about what are you thankful for? For Felicia went in and chimed in. Hi, Jane. How are you? Welcome in. Hope your Friday is going amazing. Um, I'm thankful for God, my family, and just life in general. Great. Thank you for A little low, but I can hear you. Great. It's a little lower, but I should still be able to be heard. So I'm still working out, trying to figure out how to make sure that I can my settings are right with this, but hopefully by tomorrow I have that straightened out. But anyways, so thank you for the green heart. I appreciate it. Um, so one thing for sure, one thing for certain is when we're saying what are we thankful for, like, like Felicia said, we think about everything that like our life, the different things that, are surrounding us. And I've been struggling to tell you the truth. Oh, I've been struggling to tell the truth. Oh, you've been struggling to tell the truth. Okay, got it, got it. And okay, thank you. So for myself, if I think about being thankful and showing up, it's one of my main things is based on my weight loss journey and a few things before that. So, we've all experienced different things, and I have a video dropping tomorrow. You guys stay tuned. Just going over some things that I've struggled with, just like you said, Wes, some things I struggled with, but today I am more than thankful. I am thankful that I have life. And Felicia kind of said that, life in general. But in my life, right, from the time that we were born, so mine would be, the year I was born until today, these are memories that we take with us. And it's the dashes, right? The people we meet along the way, the memories that we have along the way, and the times that we are there for others, and those times that people are there for us, right? And along the way, all of those different moments, no matter what the size said on the scale, it developed us to be who we are today. What I say by that is I'm talking about we could be talking about maturity levels. We could be talking about your perspective on the way you look at things. We could be talking about your insecurities if you have any. We can also be talking about your recovery of whatever it is that you may have recovered from, right? Whatever may think you. Hi, Mary, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. And so when I think more and more and more about mind, and this is kind of reflecting, and it will make sense to you tomorrow once my video comes out. But I'm not going to speak on that. I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch. But for myself, it's more or less, you know, becoming more of who I am today. And it happens in so many different directions for myself because, the person you see in front of you may not be the person that you really know until you understand their dash, right? What happens in between, right? And sometimes, right, I remember I think it was Felicia on her channel when she gives people their flowers, right? When Felicia gives people their flowers on her page, I believe like she says like sometimes men doesn't get their flowers, right? Which is true. Sometimes people don't give anybody their flowers while they're still here. But to give them their flowers while they're here is shows you gratitude. It shows you how thankful you are for that person. For whatever reason, we all hold something inside of us. And one thing for myself that I try to do is take memories with me from each person that I have an encounter. I try to show my grace, show my love for them in every moment. If I have a chance to connect to them, I want them to see the authentic Michelle. I want them to see the authentic person that I am, the loving person that I am. And I want them to always remember me from that dash for whatever moment that we're allowed to spend time together. Like this is a moment in my life, this YouTube, right? And and some people, will be with me on my next chapter. Hi Kim, how are you? Welcome in. And the dash in between is, I try to be authentic to each person, trying to show them who I am and try to share my stories and try to see where I'm relative. And I have grown relationships in a short period of time with, lots of different individuals. And so we're taking it, yeah, one moment in time, yes. And so we're the way I look at it is the segments of our lives and including our weight loss journey, we sometimes go back and think about when were we the biggest, when were we the most unhealthy, right? We sometimes go back to those moments that created and developed us to be better today, right? Like we are greater. Remember I put that before, we're greater than what we are before. We're not better, we're greater. So making sure that we understand what that really means, gratitude, and showing that unconditionally throughout this whole journey. And when we show it, I'm telling you, the more and more the gratitude that you show of who you authentic, who you are, comes out. And so the things that I'm thankful for the most is that I'm even able here to speak to you guys, that I'm able to have a conversation with you, and to even just come on this channel and to come on this channel, sorry, to come on this channel and be able to speak to each and every one of you. I'm thankful for that. Um, and because we don't realize that, you know, I may not be able to do that for whatever reason, right? So the small things that we don't think about can be truly, hi Jen, how are you? Welcome in. It could truly be effective, like no matter how, like how you look at it. It can be like it can take you a moment in time. So understanding that everybody's journey is different. Who's in front of you may look different. How they interpret things, how they register things can look different. How they, their workout schedules, what they can do, what they can't do. So it's always for us to make sure that we're just thankful for where we are today and where we're being brought to for our next season. And the in between of that, it's just always showing like I'm thankful. I'm thankful for, the people that I have on here. Thankful for that I'm able to learn from each and every one of you. If I have a question that, you guys are willing to just say, "Oh yeah, did you look at this? Did you look at that?" I'm thankful for that. And I like somebody could tell me something, whether I decide to do it or not, and I mentioned that before, I still would tell the person, "Okay, thank you." And I still would come back to them and tell them what I did instead. Like, "Oh no, I tried this." And I think that that part of me, it keeps me like humble. No matter where I go, no matter how much weight I'm losing or how much weight I'm not losing, and the different victories that I'm sharing, I always make sure I just say, okay, but I'm thankful for the smallest things that sometimes are erased and not even visualized at all. And my smallest thing that I erase is me being able to hear just to speak to you. And today I had time to think to myself about, me just being able to speak and talk. There's a point in time in my life that I wasn't able to talk. And so me being able to speak at this moment is amazing to me because my processing of things and the person that's in front of you may be different than what you think I am. Sometimes we tend to think that things are cross comparisons, but then they're not. And that's one thing on this weight loss journey. We're all different. Our bodies are all made different. Some people can be the same way started, same health commodities, but guess what? When they're all done, when everything's all said and done, hi Toy the review, how are you? And when things are all said and done, what end up happening is you get person A and person B, like I spoke about the other night. You get two different results. Some people could be in the gym all the time doing shift training and maybe they're not gaining any muscle. We don't know why. And maybe there's something wrong with their metabolics. We don't know. But I'm just saying we're all made different. And so just keeping that in mind, keeping that in perspective as we're going along this journey. And we may say it, and I always like to tell people saying and doing is two different things. Huge different things. So when we say, like, when I really tell people that, hey, I care about this, or I'm thankful for you, or I'm thankful for meeting you, I'm thankful for, opportunities. I show that. I show that through gratitude all the time. And if if you ever get the chance to meet me, even just talking on the phone, or if it's just like in a quick message, or if I'm sending you an email, I try to express that. And one thing that I have to stay away from is, like, for myself in the midst of my dash, which I'm thankful for, is I have to stay away from confutation. I actually can't if you want to say like consume it. I can't consume it, not just because I can't digest it because of my spirit, because I ask God to keep things away from me, but because I have other medical things that I'm dealing with. And those things may cause other reactions of my body to happen, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to revisit a space that I walked away from. I refuse to revisit a space that I walked away from. Just like we say, we don't want to gain the weight back that we walked away from, that we changed on the scale. So if I was 274 7 months ago, I don't want to revisit that. I don't want to go back there. So I'm going to make sure that I'm doing everything in my power not to get there. And anything, if somebody offers me something that I know that can basically possibly get me back to that weight, I'm going to refuse it. I'm going to be like, nope, I don't want that. I'm not doing this today because, or I'm not going to have too much of this. So for myself, like, I wanted some chocolate so bad in the store, and I'm like, oh, I want some Reese's. I just like was in the store waiting for something in line for some gas. And I was like, forget it. No, I'm not, I'll eat the whole bag because I don't know, but maybe I won't. I don't know. But I still didn't want to be tempted. Right. So, but getting back on topic, it's just being thankful and being grateful. And, um, we don't realize that the impact that certain people have in your journey, as you're walking every day until something happens. You don't realize what they say. You don't realize what you have until it's gone. You don't realize what your tongue can do and what your mouth can do until you can't use it no more. Okay? You don't realize what it's like to feel like, hey, I can just get up and walk around. I can get up and I can do squats until you just can't do it no more. So be thankful for the small things. Be thankful for the small things that's given to you in your life today, because tomorrow it can change at the blink of an eye. Tomorrow it can just change. So showing gratitude today, that's something I try to do all the time. I'm very cautious about that. If even my staff, they would tell me, they'll be like, thank you, because I care about each and every person. When it comes to my kids' friends, I've always been like that. I want to show gratitude. I want to show that I care. Okay? So whatever you have to do, I try to give my flowers to each and every person. Every time I leave a comment or someone leaves a comment for me, I take the time to think about my response back to you. I sometimes might not know what video you're commenting on, or I will go back and look at it just so I can understand and remember. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, so I'll respond back in the right manner. I try my best to say, if it's something that, no matter what, I'm always gonna say thank you for your support, right? Because you didn't have to stop here. You don't have to sit and watch me, I'm thankful for that. It's actually hard for me to be here, but I'm here. Like, it's hard. If someone says it's from a 0 to 10, it's a 10 for me. It's really hard for me to be in front of a camera. It's really hard for me to articulate everything that's going on in my journey and put it out there to the internet. And it's something that I have to consistently pray on. And I'm just asking God to be with me for myself in this moment. Like, this part of my life is like a part that I ran from because I didn't I still want to stay I still want to say, like, we want to say, um like kind of like to yourself, like when you're just like in the corner and you don't want to really be bothered. And so that this is kind of helping me open up, you know and for me, it's like i'm I'm focusing on where I am and what is this dash mean? What does this segment of my life means for me, to change? Not just, that's why I said that's my channel. It's called Self Reflections. It's, yes, it's about my weight loss, but it's also about other aspects of my life, of me reflecting and trying to become more of me. And Kim J put in the comments and said, it's hard for some and me, so I understand. Thank you, Kim, for your comment. And thank you for understanding. And so, as much as I love talking, yeah, I understand. So, and everybody looks at things in a different formality, and that I really stay in prayer and I just ask every day, you know, um, if one thing he can give me, he can give me the strength to continue to carry on. For the areas that I am weak, that he makes me strong. And I just keep on pushing and keep on pushing and keep on pushing. So, I make for my content in general, like, it took me forever to get if anybody goes back and look at comments that when I wasn't a content creator, I was just in the comment section. I would just basically be putting things out there, and I would say like, oh yeah, I'm working on my page, but it was like I really had to get the courage to get in front of the camera and had to deal with some things internally in order to get in front of the camera. And I know somebody say, "Oh yeah, I'm camera shy." Yeah, for me, it's that and some other aspects of my life, but more so get in front of the camera because I know what I'm dealing with, and how am I gonna hide from something I've been running from for the last almost 10 years, right? And I decided, okay, God, I'm gonna put myself out here because He has put this topic in front of me, self reflections, the mirror. As you see, it says 2022. But like I told you in my first video, he has given me this message over maybe almost 17, 18 years ago. And I have recordings in my phone from the messages that was given to me regarding this particular topic. So it wasn't I was thinking about all these different names, and it was like, no, this is the name that I already gave you. So um this is a continuation of that, and I'm thankful that you guys, I can share it all with. Like, I am so thankful. I had, just to let you guys know, my scheduling, like my gap, my in between, what you want to call it, let's call it the dash, just to like summarize it. We'll call it the dash, right? The in between of your life and different segments of your life, the dash. So a segment of my life, a dash, basically showed up. And when it showed up for me, it showed up in a way that I had like not intended for it to happen. And when I decided to do something different, God put me on the course to say, no, this is what you're doing right now. And when I continue to tell myself that, okay, this is just a weight loss journey, and for myself, like, okay, I gotta make content regarding weight loss. I gotta, track this, I have to track that, and I make sure I do all those things. I gotta work out, I gotta get up, I gotta make sure I'm eating the right foods, I gotta make sure I'm getting my rest, I have to make sure that my stress level is right, all of the things that I'm talking to myself of, the different things that I want to do to keep myself right. Sometimes everything don't work out the way we want it to work out, right? Sometimes, our dashes like become like in, crumbles in between because um or punch holes in between, because we never know what what's going to come towards us. And when we think that we might be even losing weight on this journey, we sometimes find out that we gain weight and we did everything. We're working so hard in this process, but then next thing you know, the scale doesn't move. Next thing you know, oh my gosh, my blood pressure's up. I was doing all the things, and I get to the doctors and they're like, your blood pressure is high. I'm like, oh gosh, like what? How did that happen? You know? And I had to like really like backtrack on a lot of things. And that made me really think hard about everything that was going on, and to say, okay, this is more than just about the weight. I also have to start focusing on my inner health. And that's when I really started to focus on my inner health, is when I found out like, okay, my blood pressure is high. I got to start being monitored by my doctor. They didn't put me on any medicine, thank God, as of today. But again, I still have to remain in that dash of that moment. So what I can tell you and anybody else is that live in the moment and know that each person that you have on your journey will continue to be uplifted, no matter how it looks, no matter what it looks like, no matter what you think is going on. Just know that, you know, you are loved in so many different ways. If nobody tells you that, nobody tells you how important you are, and nobody tells you how well you're doing, I'll tell you you're doing great. Okay? And just keep up the good work, and know that no matter what, just always give thanks, no matter what. No matter what it looks like, no matter where you are, no matter if you're have some things that you're struggling with, even if you have some mishaps, just make sure you always give thanks and say, thank you for whatever it is that you are approaching in your life and where you're being taken. Because this is just a segment of it, and we're just creating a memory. And one day we will all be, out of, like, in the process of losing, and we will be in maintenance. Be one day that you would see a whole bunch of content about being in maintenance, being in maintenance, being in maintenance, right? But don't forget where you were. And there's going to be people coming behind you, and they're going to be trying to learn how to maintain and how to, what those stations stay on. And they're going to be now in your shoes, right? It's the next generation. They're going to come up. And that's what we're watching right now. We're watching the first generation of people getting their surgeries, and you should see how thankful they are that this medication came along. And some people are so thankful that this medication come along, they start reflecting back on their own family members who, possibly could have saved their lives by taking this medication, right? So just being thankful for the dash, right? Thankful that in this moment in our time that we have been blessed with the opportunity to have this medication in front of us. No matter what, we have something that's assisting us. We also know that we also have the avenue of being able to share, right? Because there was back in the day, we couldn't, there was not a social media site where we could all come together and share. So being thankful for the community and being, showing gratitude, showing you're grateful. We are on this weight loss journey, but we cannot allow ourselves to look back. We're moving forward, and we have to keep seeing these small things. Like I said, we have access to this medicine. We have access to the internet. You know, the things we have access to. Some people now, you can go out to the gym. If sometimes during COVID, some gyms weren't even allowed to. People were doing more home trainings and stuff like that. But then we have people on the internet that we can turn on, and we can watch people, you know, look and see how they're doing different home exercises. We can turn on and see what people are eating. We could see how they're handling their medicine. Like 15, 20, 30 years ago, people weren't able to do that, you know? We had beepers and pagers, you know? We'd be like, chirp, chirp. I had a chirp. I don't know, I had a Nexa. I think it was called Nexa. No, Nextel? Not Nexa. I'm saying the wrong name. I think it's Nextel. So I had a Nextel. I was chirping, right? Beeper, where you had the beepers where you only could put the numbers. Then when they upgraded, you have the beepers that you could put like hi, hello, call me. They let you put like little words and stuff like that. That was our ways of communication. Imagine us being able to communicate that now, right? How do we communicate how to get home? We'll be like, oh yeah, the lights came on, right? The street lights came on. So that was our way of knowing, okay, it's too dark. We got to get our butts home, right? There you go. Our ways of communication have elevated where we're all able to be here today. And I just kept saying, not the next cell. Yeah. So, like, we have to just remember that information. We really have to remember that being on this journey and having the access we have we're grateful in that we are reaching to so many people, and so many people have different things going on in their life, and they're not going to show it all on the internet, right? So be kind, right? So if be thankful what you have, right? You have this community, but be kind in the process. Have gratitude, have understanding, be humble, because we don't know. We don't know what the other side looks like outside of the people that are sharing and what they're sharing. We really don't know. Somebody can give us a day in life in their life, and that still doesn't tell us who they really are, right? We would have to see like something, maybe even if you watch like Real Housewives of da da da, some of that is just like skits in there just to, you know, just to grab people's attention and get your attention so you can watch, right? And it's not realistic probably of what they're really going through. A lot of this is for entertainment purposes only, right? So Felicia said, Toyota Review said, I'm so grateful. Felicia B said, we are losing much more than just weight in this journey, losing fears. comorbidities, but gaining love in many ways, whether that be be for yourself, God, or others, is beautiful. Not the next. Yes, the beepers are the beepers, right? And you see that, like, some of us are like, some people are like really like taking advantage of the internet in so many different ways. And whoever would have thought that this would have been an avenue of even like a source of revenue, right? Like, who would have thought that? Y'all see my broken now from the rope? Y'all see that? I'm not trying to stick my middle finger up at y'all, just know. But I got three. It's just I told you I broke three. Yeah, yeah. So now they're actually off. So bear bear with me here. Yeah, sharing our journey for information and entertainment purposes only. No, I mean outside of that, like the people on Real Housewives, but maybe this is like informational and entertainment purposes. Yeah, I think so. Um, I'm very thankful, grateful, and blessed not only for this medication but for this community. Thank God for social media when it's used for the good. Yeah, yeah. It was a song. I forgot I'm older than y'all. Haha. What song? Oh, the song you say it was a song? Remember the beeper freak? I don't. You're gonna have to tell me, Mary. I don't know. But yeah, so now we're able to like like reap the rewards of coming on here and creating content. Some people, if they're like extroverts, they're like getting out here and they're just like being themselves, and there's different social media sites and people can get paid off of it. And so it's like we're becoming like a commercial, right? So we're allowing this to be part of our journey. And we can decide how we're going to do it, how we're going to put this together, how we're going to make it look for us, right? I know other people are watching, but how can I make this unique for me? I remember I beeped you why you didn't call me. I must be saying it off beat. I beeped you why you didn't call me back. I don't know. I don't know the song. So bear with me. I don't know that song. I need help. I don't know that song. I beat you why you didn't call me back. Okay. 10 years ago, my kindergarten student told me you wanted to be a YouTuber when he grows up. And I thought it was hilarious, but later learned that he knew something I didn't at the time. Yeah, that includes my son. My son would be like always like into that toy. So that's yeah. And I always say like kids when they're young, like you have to listen to them. They be knowing stuff that none of us don't even know at the time. So we sometimes now it's like up out the mouth of the babes. Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of things that if I would have took it 10 years ago and listened to my son, I would be in a whole different spot than I am today. Because he was dropping some gems at a very young age, like 6, 7. So, you know, um, but if you guys want to share some things that you're grateful for, I know I talked about um the community a little bit, but I'm more concerned with your dash, right? Being thankful for that dash and make sure that you create memories with people. And I know some people be like, wait, I j- I found it. It's been a freak fry. Wait, oh my god, sorry. I found it. It has been a freak from the Gap band. Oh, I gotta look up that. It's their era. All of our time to grow and develop, we can learn stuff from our children. Yes. Beep a freak. I'm gonna have to listen to that when I get off. You know me, I'm always Felicia, I'm gonna what? Take a screenshot. Cause y'all got me all messed up with this song. I'm gonna have to get one of my children's devices just so I can listen to it so I can understand what you guys are talking about. I feel like I'm all off with this beep a freak. I don't know. Um but yeah, our dashes and making sure that we give people our flowers while they're here. Felicia does a great job at doing that as she has her love box. So go check Felicia out if you ain't watching her. Yes, flash. Yep. Screenshot. That's how I'm gonna say it for now on, Felicia. I'm gonna say screenshot time. Okay. I know, super freak, super freaking now. That's the only thing I know. Super freak. Is, I don't know if that's the song. Don't ask me. Um, I have to like physically hear it. Oh my god, Kim, are you laughing at me? Okay, so yeah, so we just have to know what our dashes look like, and so like I think I told you guys, I actually wrote my if something ever happens to me, I already wrote that, and I actually have that record. Okay, awesome. You still have a record player, like a actual record player? I think they're dope. I used to actually put it's Slick Rick. Okay, I used to put like cars on the record player, like little cars that you get, like the little cars. With me and my cousin used to put them on the record player, and whoever cars stay on there the longest, you win. That's the kind of games we used to play. Or name that car. Kim J and Mary would know about Rick James or Slick Rick. I think she said Slick Rick. I don't know, but or James Brown. I don't know. James Brown is good. Um, so I used to go out and dance a lot. Okay, me too. I like to dance. I like to party. I like to dance. I like music. Music. Just like music. So, you know, does anybody want to share anything else that they're grateful for? I know Felicia shared. Anybody else would like to share what they're thankful for? Um, and know that, so no judgment zone in here. Yeah, and that's another thing is like um not really being judgmental of others and understanding that your dash is different than theirs. And I met someone at my job, and it's just like it was very interesting to me. We experienced the same thing, and you know it was like wow. When the person shared their story, I was like wow, and I never passed judgment on them either, but it was like their story was similar to mine's, and but they went through something totally different. And I was like wow, that's really amazing. I'm grateful I have a safe space to live. Yes, awesome. Thank you for sharing, Mary. So that's beautiful. And so, does anybody else have anything that they want to share that they're show gratitude or they're grateful for in this moment in time in life? Thankful for my health, family, and the opportunity to share my journey on YouTube. Yes. And so, and I'm always like gonna ask, so you know that's the main thing we were talking about, the sharing our journey and understanding where we are and where we're going. But hi, Nikki, how are you? And just make sure we have that gratitude and understanding, also having grace for others and showing, that we are all different and making people feel welcome. It's so hard to show, um, you know, sometimes I'm gonna say hard. It's not hard for me, but I know sometimes it could be hard depending on where you are in your journey to show Nikki, hi Miss Nikki, to show where you are and show have understanding for others. If you've never experienced anything in your journey or your life, then you really don't you don't really know. You don't know. Sometimes you can be quick to judge, right? And it's okay. Like, we all fall there, and if we're quick to judge and then we learn something that we didn't know before. And so that's what's important. And on this journey, like I learned so much about like the diabetes and understanding the difference of somebody with diabetes, because sometimes I used to put questions. I had went back to my notebook the other day, and I looked, and then some of my questions was why people were like lowering their dosage, and I didn't understand that, but it all made sense after that live on Monday. It made sense, you know of what was actually going on, and it made sense that like they're monitoring more than just their weight. And so now I have understanding. In that moment, I didn't like pass judgment. I just didn't understand. And there's a huge, huge difference of like not having understanding, but there's a huge difference to pass judgment on someone on something they do, versus asking the questions or researching or waiting for the answer. And when you condemn, we know what I don't know if you guys know the word condemn or not, but if you condemn someone for something that you don't understand, like, or you accuse someone or something, or however you want to put it, right? However you want to sum it up in your terminology, um, it's not okay. Like, we got to be very mindful of our words that we speak and what we're on here, and so to be kind to everyone. And it's so hard. Like, one of the hardest thing is like, and oh, I can tell you, there was a content creator on here, and they're sharing their journey, and I think it was Evelyn. I think it was Evelyn, and was it Evelyn? I think it was, and she was like doing the plank challenge, and then she stopped and she said like, I'm gonna do it this way, because, and it's like, yeah, do what you can, because I understand, like, you're gonna have to do what you can along this journey. We're all gonna have to figure out what works for us and what doesn't work for us, right? We're gonna have to filter out, throw the stuff in the garbage that should be in the garbage, and take in the things that's gonna help us continue to grow, right? And that's why the internet is the internet. Like, once you get out here and you start sharing your journey, then you get out here and you anything can happen. But it's up for you to provide that mental space for yourself and to connect to your five. If you have a five, well, it looks like I have a three because I'm missing two. But whatever what that looks like, you shouldn't be condemning. Period. Nobody's perfect. Let God be the judge, so you won't be judged. Yep, yep. I can understand that, Kim. And great point. And but it happens, and if it happens, it's just understanding that we all made different, but we all can be on this journey together, and to understand that, like, like I said, when you learn something new, like when you learn something about a condition that somebody has on here, it's not just knowing or somebody saying it. It depends on how you look at it. I do a lot of research. I will screenshot it and look it up and research it so I can make sure that I have a complete understanding as to what they are going through and what could possibly be happening. Um, but when I was first getting on here, and some people were just saying, "Oh, I'm lowering my dose," they never said, "Oh, because I'm this." They never like explained that they were like diabetic at all. That's and it. I don't think it was. I don't remember who it was, but I never wrote down a name. I would just like write down the questions that I had for myself. So, um, and you know what? Like, how we think about the gaps, the time. I like that, like, that like Mary, she does her crochet. I think she's crocheting, right? Not knitting, you're crocheting. And like, we have someone that's possibly going to do some yoga classes with us, and everybody's bringing out like, you know interior decorators, people who like to decorate their house, and some people are gym people, they like to crocheting. Okay, great. Yep. Some people who like to like work out, and they're in the gym showing us different workouts that you could do, and they're putting it out here for you guys. And so like, this is like, we're coming to the community, and you get a little bit of everything, right? You get the people who are in the kitchen cooking. We can find different content creators that have things that live outside of the GLP-1 community. And you got people who are business savvy, doing stock classes. You have a little bit of everything in here. So it's like, that's what I want you guys to think about, is like, have you shown the part of you that you like to share with the rest? Oh, I'm waiting for Nia for the Zumba classes. Yes, yes, yes. So like, do you have anything that you would like to open up and share that is outside of your GLP-1 community that can live in your dash at this moment in time, that you can do collaborating with your weight loss? Or maybe you already do it, but you're not actually sharing. Um, Share your passion. Yeah, there you go. That's a better word for it. Thank you, Mary. Yes, it um hold on one second. Yes, it definitely happens. It shouldn't, but it does. We're human. We just have to be more mindful of ourselves in their shoes before judging. Give grace like we sink it. So, yeah, so if you have something, did anybody I get before we go on, did anybody decide if they were going to join the challenge that I put out there? I think I had a couple people. If you want to like drop your mirrors, not your mirrors, drop a green heart because I didn't put the green screen on yet. I'm gonna green screen you guys in a minute. That's why I really enjoy all. Everyone is different, and a complex person besides our weight. A complex person besides our weight. Yes, I meditate and listen to music a lot. Okay, you gonna give us a session on that, Felicia? Share your passion. We got um we got people who are authors on here, people who, and everybody just supporting each other. We got people who are like, you know, showing their other side of themselves in this, and it's like, okay, that's amazing. That's great. So you want to incorporate that in your page, Felicia? Do you think you want to do that, or are you just sharing? And is nobody's joining the challenge of um self care? Anybody's joining the self care challenge? If so, can you drop like a green heart if you're gonna be joining a green heart? So I know you guys are joining the self care. So what the self care challenge is um, every week until I think it's like mid November. If you do two things for yourself, if that's bubble bath, if you're taking a walk by yourself, you're focusing on you, you're giving yourself self care. It doesn't have to be complex. You don't have to be getting your hair, your nails done and stuff, but that counts. But if you choose to do something non-monetary, that also counts, right? But it's basically taking time for yourself. I meditate and listen to lots of music. Yes, yes, love the support of the community. I love try hauls. Yes, I love skincare and I like working out. Yes, Miss Toy, I went back and watched your older videos a few weeks ago. I don't think I commented on it. I just was watching your old videos, and when I watched your old videos, I seen that you had other try-ons, and I was like, oh, that's amazing that you have these try-ons. Like you've been doing try-ons for like ever, girl. So I was like, okay, look at Miss Toy over there. I forgot what outfit it was. I was like, oh, that was cute. I liked all your outfits though. When you were on your show on your channel, I said show, your channel, whatever, and you were doing your try-ons. I like clothes. I like different styles of clothes. I like things that normally people won't see you on, like see what you on, like that. I like things that are different. So like I don't like to like follow a lot of trends. I kind of like to do my own thing. And so, everybody's different, but I like your style of the different because it's different. The stuff that you get that I seen on your channel that you pick out is cute. It's real different, so I like it. Just so you know. Felicia B says, "Oh my God, no! Laugh out loud. I'll be boring looking at me with my eyes closed for 30 minutes, girl. I'll be sitting there with you. I promise. I don't mind. Some people don't know how to meditate. You might show people. Do one class. Do one of them. Try once and see how you like it. Record it, but you may not have. You decide if you want to post it. Put some calming music behind it if you choose to. I'm thinking of playing gospel music on the channel. Yeah, I think you said that before. Go ahead and do it. I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, do it. Mary, if that's something you choose to do. Felicia, yes, Felicia's gonna join the challenge, some self-care challenge that I have on my page. Thank you, Felicia. Nikki says she's gonna join in. Kim J and Mary. Yes, yes. Thank you guys for joining in. Don't remember to post it either. You know, you can put a note on my community tab underneath where I have it. I have the challenge listed on my community tab. Or you can just like when you do it, if you have a channel, you can just tag me if you choose to. You don't have to if you choose to, and I put like hashtag self care day or something like that. You don't have to do all of that, but if you choose to, I have some notes on my community post. Miss Toy says it's just me, so I'm always focused on myself. So that's not a challenge for me. Okay, but I can do the challenge. Okay, all right, Miss Toy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll consider it. Yeah, consider it, Felicia. I think that's cute. Like it's different. And like everybody has something different that they're bringing to the table, right? We ain't just going to everybody just didn't show up to Thanksgiving with macaroni and cheese, right? Everybody eating macaroni and cheese. Nobody decided to bring any meats or anything. We all different. We need something. We need something different. um I might not start to next. Yeah, start whenever you want. That's fine. Do it your way. That's fine. Have it your way. This is Burger King. Have it your way. Okay. All right. And so I think I had, yeah. So the last thing I had for being thankful is just the groundingness, right? Just being sound, like the sound, like the being solid, right? I'm thankful for that because if you think about being like well-rounded person, like my feet are just straight on the ground. I try not to look to my left or right. I try to keep looking forward, and that's something that I'm real intentional about is being grounded in this journey, being grounded in my weight loss. If you see, you know, when if I decide to do something, I just do it, right? Um, I try to do just like Nike says, just do it, you know. Um, like if it hurts, if it burns, when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna try my best to push through. I'm gonna try my best to continue to show up. I really do try my best to show up, no matter all the different things that I may have that may be trying to stop me. I'm not gonna stop. So, um, yes, Miss Toy, it. Wait, it'll be something else to video. Show them how to do self care. Yeah, show them. Cause let me tell you, you was in the kitchen cooking too. Listen, you don't be playing. You do not be playing. You be doing a little bit of everything. But I did like your clothes, so because I said you could do any outfit up, girl. Do any outfit up. You put some earrings, get your hair done, put on some nice shoes, doing it right, doing it and doing it and doing it well, doing it and doing it and doing it well. She represent. I don't know if you represent Queen. She was raised out in Brooklyn. I don't know. I think you're Philly, right? You was raised in. She was raised in Philly, something. I think I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong, Toy. But I think you said Philly. I really don't know. But yeah. So staying grounded in who you really are and showing up for yourself is really important. Oh, Detroit. Oh, I got it all wrong. I'm all the way wrong. All the way wrong. She said, where'd you get Philly from? I don't know. Somebody on here must be from Philly because why do I have it in my head? I have no idea. I have no idea where I get Philly from. So, Nikki, do you have anything that you like to do? I know you say you're on here, but do you have anything also that you like to do that's different besides on your weight loss journey? If anybody else wants to share anything else, Kim J, what is yours? I'm gonna tell you, Kim J's is gonna be scripture because she's gonna give you every scripture. She's not gonna be playing with you. What is it, Kim? I was historically restoration carpenter. Okay, awesome, Wes. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. We I like a trade is like you can't go wrong with the trade. I'll tell you that. Like anybody who does hair, carpentry, tech, electrician, all of those people, they're amazing. It's a skill. We all have amazing skills, and so saying grounded in who you are on your weight loss journey. Don't lose who you are. Continue to be who you were. I'm so happy for the people that like documented their journey before they even started their journey too, because you really get to see like this is just who they were. They didn't become this. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Okay, okay, Miss. All right, Nikki, let's go. Let's get it. Kim, I'm in the word every day. Okay, yes. But Mary, you're gonna play some of your gospel music, right, on your channel. So you're gonna mix it up with your gospel music and then doing your crochet. Yes. As I'm trying to think of like different things we haven't seen. You know what? We haven't really seen a lot of art. Like, does anybody in here draw? Like sitting and like sketching? I think I showed you some of my friends' art. Go sit. I think I showed you some of my friends' art. Haven't really seen anybody that's like draws and showing their paintings and stuff like that. And they're on the GLP-1. Haven't seen that yet. Um, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a different type of talent that you can have. See, I said, Kim, what's yours? Look at she come back. We need that word. I knew she was gonna put something. Listen, yep, yep, all the time. God is good all the time. God is good. Yes, ma'am. And so, I'm being a little bit anxious. So I did get on a scale today. I'm gonna take my shot tomorrow, but I was I'm 201. You guys, I'm 201. I only lost like 1 pound. I need to get my music stand out. Okay, all right. We waiting, and make sure you tag Kim J too, so she can be. We got a word for you, Kim. Yes. Um. Yeah, I'm 201. I lost 1 pound. Took me 2 weeks to lose 1 pound. I'm going really slow. This month I'm going slow. That's because 199 is so close. I tell you, I promise you, it's only because 199 is. If it wasn't 199 was so close, I promise you, it would have already been here. If it was like something else, it would have been already here. But it's just because it's definitely it's like we're creeping on up, we're making a move, we're getting closer to 199. Oh, almost dropped my thing. Um, Hopefully I'll be able to make soap on here. Oh, okay. Oh, you make soap and stuff too? That's awesome. I missed it. Why you tagged me? I lost the tag you because Mary's gonna be playing gospel music on her channel when she's gonna incorporate it into her channel. I told her to make sure she tags you. Thank you, Toy. Thank you. Thank you. Speak that. Yes. Yes. Oh, once you post it, just put at and then put start typing her name. You put it in the description. Like you just do the at and then you write it in the description. Yes, Mary, make some soap. That's different too. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta show us that. I want to see that. I'm interested in that part. So Thank you all for sharing. Stay grounded in your being thankful, showing gratitude every day. Remember to stay who you are. Remember to have grace unto others. You know, you put the at like I don't even know how to say it. Like you know how you do at gmail.com, the at button. You do at and then you start writing like KIM. You start writing her name and it will show up in blue and you just press enter. You know what's going to happen. You're going to have a big loss, and all of a sudden you're 196. We will see, because I feel like it's just like creeping on down. I'm like, oh my gosh, 201. Like, okay, fine, I'll take the 1 pound, and I don't weigh myself every week. I usually weigh myself once a month, so we'll see. I haven't. I weigh myself. My official weigh-in is this. It said December, October 31st. Okay, Mary, just make sure it's not copyright music so it won't get copywritten claim or strike against your channel. Yep, it's the soap your great grandmother made. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know. I have to ask my grandmother. I should go ask her about soap. You know what she said to me today? I went to go see her. She said, I walked in her house, she said, "Oh, now I can see you losing that weight. You came through that door. I can see you losing that weight now." I wish I was on video. I was like, okay, thank you. Just last week my legs was fat. My stomach. Oh my god, the gospel I do from the hymns. Yes, I love hymns. Yes. Listen. She was like, I see you losing that weight now. I was laughing. I said I have to like interview her again. I'm trying to wait till I'm at goal weight. Tell her what I look like now. She's like, I think you still need to lose a couple pounds. She's like, how small you gonna get? I said, I think I'm gonna try to go to like 145. She said, I don't know if you should go that small. I'm trying to. We'll see. I told her we will see. I know that's right. That means you're really doing good now. Yeah, right. I got confirmation. Right. Yes, right. Was waiting for the stamp of approval. I was like, yeah, I'm only 201. She's like, no, you look like you lost more. I'm like, no, I haven't. Not yet. I'm almost there. Yeah, I agree with you. Yep. So is anyone still doing a hula hoop? It's been cold out. Oh, okay. Listen, we all need it. Yeah, maybe so. With the hula hoop, I think I was because I had took another like you know how they have like the loops. What'd you do with your hula hoop, Miss Toy? I know you said you was gonna donate. Next month, start it back up for 7 days. You'll get it, I promise. It's the kids and the grandparents that be extremely hilarious, right? Yeah, and that. So when you do the hula, like you take the thing off. I took off one more, and that was the last time I was doing it. Um, and then I tried to do it again. It was super cold. I was like, I'm not standing out here in the cold. No one is doing that. Toy said no one's doing that hula hoop. It's sitting on my sofa. Aw, you love it, Kim. Listen, Kim be having that hula hoop. She be whining. She be like, wine girl, wine girl, wine girl. She be all the way down to the floor, wine. Like, you know, we're gonna see her doing a hula hoop, talking about back it up, back it up. Let me tell you, I thought she was about to do some jumping jacks with that hula hoop. She was doing it so good. She was just whoop. She's dancing. She's moving. She's moving her arms up and down. She's getting weights. She's challenging us. I'm like, I didn't do all that. I could barely go in a circle. Miss Toy, I still have. Wait, Miss Toy, I have one still waiting on me. Wait, so you didn't start, Miss Mary? You oh, hold on. So you have the Hulu, but you never started? I know, right? Okay, so Mary and Toy, come on, you guys. Won't you guys practice until the first, and then from the first to the seventh, you guys can join. You're not interested at all? She said she got beef with the hula hoop. Don't let it get the best of you. She was about. I think she said she was gonna donate it. The hula hoop hates me. I'm not interested. Do what you love. Do what you love. Don't do the hula hoop thing. We ain't gonna force you. Give it away. Pack it up. Give it. Give it. Find. You don't have any nieces or nephew you could give it to for Christmas. Just put it back in the box. Give it to the. Like, oh my God, this is so fun. Woo. They'll be so excited to do it. Oh Lord, Mary, watch her waiting. Which oh Lord, Mary, what you waiting on, hun? See, I'm about to say watch her. Kim, can you not be writing slang in the comments for me? I'm like, what? I had to watch how to use it. I think it's safer outside. Oh, okay. Felicia, don't even. Felicia, did you buy a hula hoop? I don't think Felicia had a hula hoop. There's a YouTube tutorial out there for hula hoop. Oh, okay. I never watched it. I literally was like trial and fail. Look, watch my first video, Mary. I think you were there. Maybe there's a few people there. Tr- trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Up, fell again. Trial and error. Oh, no hula hoop for you. Okay. Yes, you do, sugar. I was just joking. The ball comes off and it's gonna break something in here. Wait, that ball comes off. Wait. No. It's no, cause it's in the hula hoop. It's inside of. It doesn't come off. It's in the. Oh my God, I got it. It's in like the loop. It's in the loop. So when it goes around, the only times it comes off if it's detached. If it's detached, then the ball could come out. It should not come off anything else. Stop. Go have a seat. Good idea. I'll give it to my niece. Okay. See? Christmas gift. Done. Done and done. No hula hoop for me at Kim. At Kim, you in that wall sit video had me ready to quit. You seen her? She's really challenging us. That's what I'm saying. Like she does nothing's regular. She's extraordinary. Anything we're gonna give her burpees next. And she gonna be doing other stuff. She's gonna be lifting weights and jumping on the floor. Like Kim. It's Friday night. It's all the way slang for me. Friday night. Just got paid. Sit. I was not calling him. Friday night. Just got paid. Friday. Mm, feeling right. Mm. All around. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, I'm feeling so good. Don't you know I'm just moving to the beat? And I can't sing, but I'm grooving. Yeah, 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 yeah. About to take my shot. Set bound tomorrow. I'm on Manjaro though. Okay, anyways. All right, it's Friday night. Okay, no, Miss Nikki. We ain't quitting, but I was so tired trying to tape it. Listen, Kim is a perfectionist. She sat on that wall. She did listen, she most likely gave you guys, without a doubt, she most likely probably did. How long did she say? 30 seconds? Nope. She probably went 2 minutes because she probably, like she said, she had to keep taping it. She was making sure her posture, make sure she get her weight. She don't be playing. Kim ready for any challenge. No, that's Coach T. That challenge is us. It's her challenge. I'm just trying to follow her lead. Okay. All right. Got you, Kim. When I saw hula hoop, I was looking for a hula hoop. Wait, when I saw a hula hoop, I was looking for a hula hoop. Oh no! Oh, so you buy the weighted hula hoop, or did you buy a regular hula hoop, like without? Um, I'm not. I'm not gonna do a 2 minute. The buck stops at 30 seconds. Y'all all night owls. It's bedtime. Good night, ladies. Okay, Miss Toy, get your rest, boo. Get your rest. Go take your bubble bath. See you later. Good night. Good night. See you Saturday. If you out here in these YouTube streets. Are you going live tomorrow? I don't know if she hung up already. Maybe she's already going live. I don't know. I'll find out. I have her thing on, so I'll find out. So if she goes live, it'll pop up on my phone. Yeah, so at Mary, I have a weighted hula hoop and I cannot do that thing for nothing. Nikki, like, okay, so I struggled in the beginning because it's like it's like you just have to move your like rock your this girl got on my listen, you know how I learned somebody put a post on my YouTube and said rock your hips. Like and I kept like I think I was trying to go circular because I was thinking like circular, but she just like rock your hips. So I just start moving my hips. If I just keep moving my hips, it just goes like just little by little. If I try to go circular, it usually will fall. I don't know why. It's very weird. You know that kind we use as a kid. Yeah. Oh, that's the one that you purchased? No. I did get the one y'all have. Oh, you have the one we have. Oh, okay. You ain't even lied about me being a professional. I said a perfectionist. Did I say no? I didn't say perfectionist before, but being a perfectionist, I did that thing so many times. I like what did I just tell y'all? She did more than 30 seconds, but she's gonna tell us 30 seconds. She should give us a you know what she should give us? She should what's that called? Bloopers, right? When they say they show you all the tries before they actually get to the results, right? Yeah. Perfectionist. Yes. You have to start the ball first. Yeah, you just take it and you just like swing it. Like I think you just like push it. Um like once you get hips don't lie. Yes, bloopers. Okay, yeah. It was all over the nasty floor cuz I kept going to the ground. Oh my gosh. So when you start, like I'm going to show you, right? Let's see. See if I can. Okay. Okay, so can you guys see me? All right, so when you start, do you kind of like do you just like hold your whole body against it and then like go down like that, or do you just like squat first like and then go backwards? Cuz I found it that like I found it for myself. It was much easier when I stepped forward and I squat and then I went back and then I just like hold myself against the thing and I try to get my it's like I had to hold myself like that. Hey, get out from. Get from in front of my freaking legs, boy. See this dog? He's crazy. This dog. Yo, I'm about to beat Nipsey. I promise you guys. So then I would sit down like that. But then I try to make sure my back, like where my butt area, is not really touching, that I'm really like sitting. And that's how I was able to sit the most, the longest. Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Yeah, bloopers, Kim. We want to see the bloopers. I was, I thought I was, I was about to do bloopers, but I decided not to. Oh, you should have did them. We want to see your bloopers. I hold my body and go done. Oh, okay. But I was so low yesterday. I was trying to hold that kettle ball was crazy. She was hitting 90 degrees of death. She said, Nipsey, no. The struggle was, oh gosh. The struggle was real. I was tired that I crawled all over the fort. Stop. Nipsey, come have a seat. Let's go. Kwame's gonna get you. I The struggle is real. I was tired that I crawled all over the floor to get to my camera to turn it off. You should have recorded that. Oh, I want to be a fly on the wall, Kim. Oh man, Kim. Like Kim was not playing. So when you get down, you're just um you're already down. So you just actually sit, and that's how you're getting down. I don't know. Mine start to burn. I think it really starts to burn at like 35. I think my legs start to burn. Maybe 40. My legs are like. And when I tried to go 2 minutes today, oh no, that didn't even. I tried. I tried to go 2 minutes. I really tried. I used to do burpees in my living room with my daughter. Go lay down. Go to bed. I used to do burpees. I think I was. I wasn't. I don't know how much I weighed. Maybe I was. Maybe I was doing burpees at the weight I'm in. Right. The weight I'm at right now. I was doing them with my daughter. We used to do them every Friday night. We used to play music, be in the living room, dancing, working out, jumping jacks, doing some jumping jacks, doing some planks. Me and my daughter doing some planks. We'll do some burpees. Hi, Teddy. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Friday night. Just got paid. Did the scale move for you, Teddy, or we gotta wait for the video? Hope you had a fun trip. Hope you had a safe trip. Hope you made it back home safe. Well, laugh out loud. Go ahead, talk to me. The meta glasses, yeah, we were talking about that before. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, look it just popped up. Teddy, your video literally just popped up on my phone. Getting down wasn't the problem. Doing the hold is not the problem until I added the heavy kettle to the mix. You remember I have knee surgery, so knees. Yeah, I yeah yeah you do. Oh my God, I just dropped his video. Yes, Teddy, we all got the alert video. Listen, if Make sure you go subscribe to Teddy, and his video just dropped. Tell us about his weight loss journey. So we got to go watch so we can see if he actually lost some weight or not. Not too much, just here at home working on some homework. Okay, I hope that goes well for you. Hope your school is going well this semester and work and everything else and life in general. And so, yeah. I don't see none of the I haven't seen none of the guys jumping on our challenge. What's up with that? I want to see some of the guys jumping on the challenge, like calling y'all out. I'm calling y'all out. Get them A's, Teddy D. Come on, you guys. Come on. I want to see y'all. I want to see y'all do some wall sits. Actually, I want to see y'all do some burpees. Because I think y'all can do the wall sits. I think y'all men can just bust out those wall sits like nothing. I don't know. I gotta see. Wall sits, planks. I know I was talking about that in my video, how guys got to get together. Yeah. I mean, I think you have that mentality. No, that's really an episode. Teddy, are you getting in one of the challenges? Who said that? Nobody said it, but we were just asking. We want to just know if you want to. We're calling you to the carpet, Teddy. Calling you out. Bring him out, bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. Remember that dance? Like, bring him out, bring him out. Yeah, mentality, yeah. hmm I'll try, but take it easy on me. I'm new. Okay, okay. I won't call out burpees. Do do 10 seconds of walls. That's and tag she is Tamika and Tamika is she. You have people that's doing it, so you get to. I know you probably seen them out here on the wall. The, go watch Kim J. She be out there. Who else? Who else is doing the challenge? I'm doing the challenge. Stop. Go sit down. You're about to go to bed. Every time it gets late, like you get like flimsy. Like sit your butt down. She is Tamika's doing it. Twan's doing it. Um, Harjarine's doing it. Jane is doing it. There's a lot of people in the community doing like different challenges. Or you can join my challenge. I'm doing self care. 2 self care days in 1 week until the 15th of November. Self care day. Time for yourself. Taking a walk. If you want to join that, you can join that. I put the post on my community page. The only wall I know is the Great Wall of China. See, this is what I'm talking. He said the only wall I know is the Great Wall of China. Okay. All right. All right. So, you know, you gotta do some. You can do. Come on. It's not hard. Like, watch. I'm gonna do something for you, Teddy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. Stay over there. Don't make sure he doesn't come over here. So, I like I said, I squat. Then I put my. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. Stop. Sit down. I'm trying to do my stuff. Move. Okay, I'm trying it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60s. See, I did a minute for you, Teddy. That's all you gotta do. I don't even know what you guys were saying. Oh my God, look at the baby. Only one. I'm with Mary. Men can't do this. So yeah, I can't argue with greatness. Oh my gosh. Michelle, did you do yours today? Yeah, I did mine. I did a whole video on it. I gotta do mine right quick and post it. Yeah, I did mine. My video's out there. I did it at work on my break. I only have a few minutes left. Yeah, you could have did it with me. I don't know how I can join you in. If I knew how to join you in, I would have you sit and join me on my live, and you can do it with me. But I don't know how to do that at this point. So just make your video and post it so we can watch it. Y'all give me 5 after 12 a.m. Y'all will y'all would get day 5 after. Okay, that's fine. It's okay as long as you do it. Legs burning, no. Listen, no, that's what I'm saying. Like after a minute, it doesn't burn. I don't know. I think because I did them all week. I have like the resistant now that it really doesn't hurt. I can go do another minute. That's the thing, right? But I was trying to do them for Teddy so he can. I was trying to tell him he got this. Empowered. Why? Thank you. Teddy probably went to bed. He probably about to do his wild things and go to bed. I've been busy today. I didn't get to anyone, ma'am. Yep, no, that's fine. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. Yes, Felicia. Look at I'm doing I was making up for Kim J missing hers. That's what I was doing. I didn't know she was missing hers, but I was making them up for her. Is anybody gonna continue? Is everybody stopping? I was just gonna continue. Well, if it didn't hurt, you should have leveled up, Michelle. Wait, you should have. I'm really curious if this is more difficult exercise for men. Right. Oh, you should have leveled up. Yeah, I should have stayed longer. I was counting a minute for Teddy, but yeah, as I said, it's just like I've been doing them. Okay, I'll try it tomorrow and post it. Yay! Go Teddy, go Teddy, go Teddy, go, 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 go. I know how to really do this. See, I can. I gotta really show you guys. Watch. Go Teddy, go Teddy, go Teddy, go Teddy, go, 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 go. I'm dancing for you, Teddy. Thank you for showing us. Give you a thank you in advance. And then weights. Oh, they want you to add weights with it. See, Kim's always like putting the extra challenge. What's going on? Hi, Nicole. How are you? Welcome in. What's going on? Oh, Teddy's gonna do a challenge for us. I don't know what challenge he's gonna do, but he's gonna do something. So I was congratulating him on deciding he's gonna do some type of challenge. Mhm. Yep, that's what I was doing. So I was dancing like, hey, go. Felicia. What, that protein drink? That was good. That Starbucks protein drink was good. Anybody ever try it? The new Starbucks protein foam? You can put some drizzle on it. I don't know how many calories I drank today, but it was good. I was referring to you, Michelle, about adding the weight. Oh, I don't have any. I did it earlier. If you watch my video, I did it do it with weights earlier. And I tried to go for like I think I tried to go for almost 2 minutes earlier. My video's called Can You Stand the Pain? Can you stand the pain? The pain will come. But are you able to stand? I wanna know, can you stand the pain? Ooh, it's fire in our legs, but everybody needs strength. I wanna know, can you stand the pain? Ooh, oh god. Oh, you was referring to me about adding these? Yep. Yeah. Listen. I had my kettlebell, my little pink kettlebell. I was holding it. Yeah. I was inspired by you last night, girl. I gotta go get to work. Okay. Peace, Kim. Because it is 11:35, and you gotta drop that content before 12 o'clock. You got 25 minutes. Make sure. Good night. Good night. I love that caffeine, Michelle. I love the caffeinated, Michelle. Oh, the caffeinated. Night, Kim. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, boo. And make sure you get low. We want to see you get low and you do your squats and get. She gonna be like this when she sees. She's gonna be doing knees. She's gonna be like doing pushing down up. We don't know what Kim's gonna do, but I know she's creative, so she's gonna do something fun. All right. If anybody wants to add anything, cause Nicole was like, "What is going on?" She got on here and saw me dancing. She didn't know what was going on. She was like, "What are you dancing for, Michelle? Like, what is happening?" It's like caffeinated. Make sure you guys all we need tomorrow. I'm dropping a video. I haven't dropped a lot of videos, but I have a few videos coming this weekend for everybody. There's a man ringing my ring doorbell. What? Hold on, Mary. Hold on. Wait, what? Do you know him? Don't open the door. Hello, Mary, you there? We gotta make sure you safe, boo. Don't be sending us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta make sure you safe. Like, do you know the person? Don't open the door. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she might be on the same time zone as us. So it's either 10, it might be 10 or 11. Oh, you're not answering it. Okay. Do you know the person? Girl, I don't like stuff like that. What? So how close is your closest neighbor? Do you have people that's like, is that random for somebody to be ringing your ring doorbell? Maybe you want to say like wrong house. I don't know if they want to know you're in there by yourself. I don't know what to do. Just don't say nothing. I don't know. I can't even give the right advice. It's 11:30. Same time here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Now you have me worried. Okay, we're gonna rebuke that. Listen, Mary. I'm gonna have to stay up with you on this. I'll be calling the police if you need help. They can do it. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's too late for somebody to be at your door and you don't even know them at 11:30 at night. How close is your neighbors? Has he left yet? Right. Hello. We concerned over here. Don't play with us. We've been on try to find where you at and had the police at your door. I think he's gonna I'll check. I think he's gone. I'll check. No, don't check. Hold on. Wait, hold on, don't check. Don't um just look through the ring camera. Why would he be at your door at 11:30 at night? Don't you live like wooded area? He's gone. Was it a car? Did he come on a car or was he on foot? Don't you live in the country? Like, okay, we're gonna trust that he's gone. Listen, you had our heartbeat, and we about to all listen. We about to come out. We was all about to come out the bushes and get him. Yeah, that's what I thought. He has no reason to be not at your door. Do you feel safe? You can ask for a wellness check and ask the police to come. You can do call a non-emergency number and they can come. Yeah, it's too late for him to ring in some doorbell, right? And how we not know she's? Do you got your shades closed? Like, can he see in your house? You said no. You got. I hope you. I mean, I hope that's you have your shades closed as a yes, and hope that you saying no to me saying call non-emergency for safety wellness. I would be if you were my grandmother. I would be. Promise you that they would be doing a wellness check. And they don't mind doing it either. They do not mind. He's gone. Okay. If you say he's gone, we're gonna believe you. You make sure you get on here in the morning so we can make sure you safe, boo. All right? Okay. I'm just saying that's what I would be doing. Like I know where my grandma lives at in Alabama. And if somebody comes ringing her doorbell at 11:30 at night, that's a problem. I'll still call and tell them that there was a stranger man at my door. Right. I hear you, Nikki. So you can't, so you want them to check. Yeah. Right. You never seen him before. So yeah, this is an opportunity for you to call. People are crazy nowadays. I'm sorry. I ain't saying nothing. Oh, okay. All right. Well, leave it alone. Just we'll catch you on tomorrow morning, just at some point. If you jump on real quick so we can make sure you safe, boo. Yep. All right. Well, let me find out. Let me find out. Okay. And it's right by your side, right? Okay. They probably sense that. I'm done. Let me find out. She put me she put me in my place. Like what? Okay, we have shifted the cover. Oh, you put it right by you. Period. 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 Miss Mary is not playing. She is not playing at all. Listen, she's like, come in here if you want to. What did they say in Harlem Nights? I'm gonna shoot you in your pinky. What is this? What is this thing? I'm gonna shoot you in your is it in your pinky toe? Can somebody help me with that? I'm done. She can protect all of us. Exactly. Period. Miss Mary. Right? She's our kind of person. Look at that. We just got finished talking about that today. So we see, that's what I'm talking about. See, passing judgment. We didn't know. We didn't know that about Miss Mary. Miss Mary put us in our place. She like checkmate, Michelle. Here you go. Listen, I got me. Listen, I'm good over here. We good. I love that. That's awesome. It's like I wish he would. He better leave. He knows his best friend. Guy, I'm so glad you left. Cause you was at the wrong house at the wrong time. Shoot. Thank you for sharing that with us, Miss Mary. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. Right. Teddy about to sign up for some self defense classes. Mary, you there? Listen, I'm making sure she's there. Y'all play it with me. See, I'm always concerned. She'll be like, I'm here, Michelle. Relax. I told you I'm good. Mary, like, read that doorbell one more time. Oh, you need to take self defense. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. You know me. I'm just making sure. Right, right. Baby, Miss Mary, you looking for a part time because I can hire you a private security as my private security. Right. Don't play with her. Listen, I'm too old for that now. You are not too old, Mary. Stop saying that. You is not too old. You good. Mm. Listen, you took my message and had me swallow the words. Like, okay, you don't know. You do not know. Do not know. I love a woman who don't play. Who don't play. Listen, she's strictly business. Strictly business. Listen, play around if you want to. Mess around and find out. Okay. I'm not gonna swear on here, but you mess around and find out. All right. It's 11:46. It's been a blast here. Is you guys are you guys enjoy, are you guys going out on Friday night? Do you guys just chill in the house? Do you guys go out? What do y'all just chill out? People is crazy, so you have to prep for everything. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Teddy. That's 100%. Night, everyone. Mary, don't let them see you. Don't let. Oh gosh, Nikki is funny. She said, "Let don't let me see you on the news tomorrow." Oh my gosh. Okay, Nikki. I went to a birthday party and now I'm home on YouTube. Oh, okay. Hope you enjoyed yourself. It must have been like a day party, right? Cuz it's only 11:47. Yeah, good night. Good night. All right, everyone. Until tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. Teddy, I'll be watching your video. I think there's a lot of people that have videos out today. Felicia dropped a video today. A lot of people they dropped a lot of videos today, shorts. You know, thank you everybody for your content. It's great. I wish mine could be better, but everybody's content is great. Eventually, I'll get there. Until tomorrow, I'll say peace, love, and happiness. Good night, y'all.